So in this video we'll be judging all the YouTubers out there on YouTube, or cubing YouTubers, according to their intros, and we are starting right now. Hey guys, and welcome back to Call of Cubes. So if you're new here, we make videos on tutorials, unboxings and reviews and all other stuffs related to cubing every single week. Alright, so now we start off with Crazy Bad Cuber. Crazy Bad Cuber says his name is Crazy Bad, but I guess his intro is pretty good. He says something about him. Maybe I'll give him a B, C for crazy. I mean, that's J-Palm, so I'll give him a B. Cubes Hero doesn't speak much about him. Maybe at the past he spoke a lot about in its vlogs about, hey, it's me, Cubes Hero, and I'll give him. But most of them out here doesn't have an intro particular, they just start off with their words only. But some of them out there have some great epic intros, and also Cubes Hero also has an epic intro, and I'll give an S tier. Next we have it from the Cube Hair, who has grown some mustache over here. His intro gets an F tier. I mean, seriously, you should get an S tier, and that epic U, I mean, that's great. And next we have it from SpeedCube Review. I really like his intro, also not that intro where his logo pops out, and also the way he starts out the video. Sometimes I would used to laugh out loud, cause sometimes he'd say like, hey, Sean from SpeedCubeReview.com. I really like it. I guess I'll give him an S tier too. SpeedCube Review, S for S. And next we have from Cuberrhythms, who says maybe I'll give him an A, C. I mean, it's pretty normal, so I'll give him a C for Cuberrhythms. Next we have it from Cubing Encoder, and come on, it took me nearly 1 month to understand what he says at the first. Let me know in the comments about what Cubing Encoded says in the starting of the video. I mean, I guess it's alright, or is this R, I don't know. But I really like it. It's pretty energetic, but no intros. But he used to have an intro earlier, but I'll give him an A tier. Next we have it from Cubicle. I mean, their intro is just perfect. Sight of the King isn't active anymore, but good intro. Felix Zemtax doesn't have an intro, though he's only a speed cuber and doesn't care much about YouCubing. But he also has an intro, but nothing too special, so because he has an intro, I'll just give him a C tier. Next we have it from Derpy Cuber. I mean, this guy doesn't have an intro or just any words. He just used to start the videos with just a mild of silence with some epic comedies and lot of stuffs. S tier for it. From Brody the Cuber, I mean, this guy too has an intro as well as an video of it. And I have heard most of the people telling that his logo looks pretty creepy, but the intro sound effect is also pretty good, so S tier for making an intro. I mean, A tier. Next we have it from DJ Cubes, nothing special. Maybe I'll give him an C tier, B, B. Maybe Felix Zemtax gets to D tier. Easy Cubing, I don't know why everyone hates him, but not everyone, but some of the cubers out there. And maybe I'll give him an B tier, cause he introduced a lot about him, and his intro is pretty simple, and he uses something which is already made, and he just puts his channel's name. I'll give him an C tier. Next we have from Daily Puzzles. There's nothing much than the hey, it's really here from Daily Puzzles. Maybe I'll give him a D. Next we have from SudoCuber, who created this chair maker. Just for that, I'll give him an S tier. And also his thumbnail is pretty cool, and he introduces a lot about himself, so S for Sudo. Next we from Jisa Cubing. I don't know about how to pronounce your name. It's cool that he has more than 1k subs, so maybe I'll give him a B tier. C, B tier. Next we have from #Cuber, and many of the cubers out there really like her thumbnail, and she doesn't speak a lot about herself. She's just like J-Palm, and she just gets right into the video, and not that she doesn't have an intro, but it gets straight to the point, and that makes us to watch her videos. So maybe I'll give him a B tier. I mean, B tier. Jaden McNeil gets straight to the point, A tier. YouCuber has a really nice intro, so and also he says this one, not that great, but I'll give him a C, B tier. Next we have from Red KB, one of the oldest channels out there on YouTube. Sometimes he used to say hello YouTube, or sometimes he used to say hello Cubers. I am in a pretty pathetic condition right now. Maybe I'll give him a C tier. Why isn't it? I'll give him a C tier. CC. From Paradox Cubing, pretty similar to Easy Cubing, so C tier. From Laser Monkey, I can't imagine anything related to Laser Monkey to cubing. I'll give him an D tier for this intro. Next we have all the cubers, speed cubers out there. From Max Park, I mean he doesn't speak a single word in his intro or anything. Maybe sometimes he'll speak. Sorry buddy, you have to be in the F tier. Next we have from Lucas Editor, but he sometimes speak about the intro, it's like, and for that he joins Felix. Next we have J-Perm, who's elephant of the YouTube cubing community, but he doesn't have an intro and he's not planning it anymore, so maybe speaking of his intro, sometimes you have a cool intro, and just for that I'll give him an B tier. Yeah, B. Speaker Shop is also pretty good, but not that great. A tier. Spotty, I don't watch it so much, but anyways, I'll give him an. I watched it once, and I'll give him B tier. Me, myself, and Pi. This channel's age is around like 12 years, I guess, his first video. Actually, it doesn't have any intro. I don't know anything about it. Maybe I'll give him a D for being the most oldest channel. Maybe I'll give him D. Patrick Pons, just for your logo, gets F tier. Tingman got some great intro, but no specific video for his intro. But he says awesome cubing videos, and A tier. Next we have from TNL Cubing, nothing that great, but he just introduces himself, and for that he gets near Tingman just for the rival. Next we have Time and Claus. I don't know how to pronounce it. F tier for not having an intro. Let's get teacher. Hey guys, and welcome back to Call of Cubes. Pretty simple, but not that great. It's like similar to each other, and I'll give an C tier. And also we have forgot about the sponsor CubeNama, and they get an S tier. SS tier. If you take a look at their intro, it's like epic, it's like really energetic, and yeah, they get an S tier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, keep cubing. Bye.